Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built. Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the California Golden Bears taking on the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Beavers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will get the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example. That
breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Golden Bears, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. The give on the option. Plows through the defense. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke getting stopped for a short game. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds a little space. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And now on second down for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And that is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. The Beavers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
he was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been...
There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. To the air, it's Murphy. Grabbed over the middle, it's Clemens. Knocked off his feet. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Takes the easy completion. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. It's complete to the right. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Here's the fly sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back in the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A strike downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cal!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss.
To the air, it's Murphy. Gets it out fast.
Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Gives it on the option. Finding just enough room to smother and juke his way out to the 16. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Hunt is on its way. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he's got some space. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Passing passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Escapes the sack. And they're able to make the tackle. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires on the run. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. From the gun, give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Using his feet to buy time. Got the first himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys.
He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one. as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon State. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the two top teams in the conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup, regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference, of college football you've been waiting to see.
And it's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position, you hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now they regain the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Brown wants to pass. Got his man. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. Working that left side now. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Going deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Golden Bears will snap it on first and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that?
They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. He'll pull it on the read. That's a live ball. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Cal! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the grab, it's Walker. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Beavers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
That's a first down for the offense.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Brown will throw it. Flips it out in the flat. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. He'll do it himself. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal block. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Golden Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll leave it with him. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Release to the back. Finds his man. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Card. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Card. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on third. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Murphy. He's got him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 22. Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Clemens. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The Beavers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Nice move to keep running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down, now they're staring at fourth down. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
First down for the offense.
Right back to the well. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Golden Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Brown wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Still looking, on the move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to keep the drive alive. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Finds the tight end. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. The Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Quarterback extends the play. Crosses the 45. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Turning on the Jets. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Here's the pressure. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. On the option, he'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Colorado found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A prime example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Boulder. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen.
He's got it along the sideline. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself on the draw. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Give to the back. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Makes a man miss. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Brown will throw it. Fires to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Off play action. He'll throw it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback adapting. Gets the first himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 6th play of the drive coming up. Gonna swing it on second down. Keeps the play going. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Runs through a tackle. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
At the 31. And first down for the offense.
The handoff to Johnson. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Lost 1 deep down the right side. Makes a grab on the shot. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Here's the heat. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Looking for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
And the returner will be dragged down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll pull it on the read. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. He's going to take off. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They go to the ground. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. The Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Rushes on him. Pucks it out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Beavers will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this? This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. UCLA is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Utah. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He's in open space downfield. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Johnson. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll try the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears are marching down the field. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Murphy. Right on the money. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Slips a tackle. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Makes the catch. It's Clemens. The offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going up top again. Got rid of it just in time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll take a shot. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon State!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.